Okay, I'm being serious here. I'm not cutting up. I'm not cutting up. Y'all call it a roast and a gag. I call it cutting up. You all see how the universe is working. Babe, when you read out of Jeremiah, and it said, I am the universe. Speaking of the Most High, I am the universe. We can call the universe by many names, 99 to be exact, from Jah to Yahweh to Yah to Allah. Unfortunately, Jesus, remember, the letter J did not come into existence until 500 years ago. Find out when the letter J came into existence. Also, keep in mind, in the Latina culture, they name their sons the same way we say Jesus. In Latin is Jesus. Jesus. Zeus was a Greek mythology god. So be careful when you use the name Jesus. Wasn't the fallen angel's name Gabriel? The most bejeweled, the most beautiful angel of the Most High, who was full of jealousy and greed. But all of you all that feel like kids can be spoken on when you have imaginary beef with someone, or you take things personal, or you to put those man-made spirits in your spirit, and now you're talking all out of your head because you done mixed your natural spirit with something made by man, and you feel children are not off limits. The Most High said, those are my children. Get you the book, The Prophet, written by Khalil Gibran, where he says children do not belong to parents. They belong to the Most High. The parents are just a vessel that was used to bring them life. They do not belong to the parents. They belong to the Most High. Now, if you're an atheist, that means absolutely nothing to you. Then children are on, yeah. You can talk about children, you can talk about the grandmammy, you can talk about everybody. But if you have any type of spiritual awareness about yourself, any type of connection with the Most High, then you would know. You're not hurting the parent. You're cursing yourself. And the same day Tracy spoke on Fabe's daughter and her son is the same day I got on YouTube. And I told Tracy then, you just cursed yourself. Look at her life now. The same way I said, when bad things happen to you, don't point a finger. Stand up, look in the mirror, look in your eyes, and that finger will start making a crook in it, and it'll start pointing back at you. You got to be careful with your words and stop being so arrogant and act like you so big and tough and you don't have no empathy and no sympathy. But half of y'all don't. You really don't. You don't have a spirit. You don't have a soul. You just walking all dark spirited demons that like to get on, especially when they got them spirits up in them mixed with their own spirits that like to get on and move them lips. So when you speak on children, you're speaking on the universal creator of it all, including yourself. When you sit down and plan and plot and talk people into doing your dirty work, keep telling you they vamping off your energy, you'll never have anything positive in your life. You'll never achieve anything in life because everything positive is being vamped off of you and replaced with negative. So I thought it was a gag. I am watching someone's words come right back on them. You all are watching. You all call it karma. I call it the universal law. You're watching it right now. And maybe some of you all's words and ways will change. Because the universe ain't done with her yet. Not done yet. You can have the world. You can be the most educated person in your head, have the best job, have the best investments that you think you can have, and as fast as you got it, you can lose it. Because of the words that's come out of your mouth that you put out to the universe, who is the creator. And lose it all. Being the devil's advocate. I don't like giving that fallen angel a lot of credit. But we're in the times now where it's a spiritual warfare, which is what I talked about when I came on here. We're in a spiritual warfare, good and evil. And spirits are being collected. That fallen angel had, 6,000 years to rule? If you look at the calendar in the Bible, those 6,000 years are up. $6,000 years to rule. And every time the prophet saw the fallen angel, he asked him, where have you been? What that fallen angel say? In and out of the world. In and out of the world. I come in the world, then I leave, then I come back in the world, and I leave. That's why you got to separate being of the world and in the world. You got to protect your energy. Because spiritual warfare is taking place right now. I'm speaking directly to Club Chat right now. All that recording, all these threats, all the things you have done to people, you all have gotten it. And it's coming more. More is coming your way. Now, I don't profess to be a prophet, but I do profess of being connected to this universe. I understand. You all have done, and not only you all, it's a couple of little clubs out here that have done so much to hurt people, said so many things to hurt people, that again, the answer is with you. If you homeless now, you really gonna be homeless. You're not gonna have a mama's house to go to, or the shelters are gonna be full. You're really going to understand what it means to be homeless. You got children. I asked you all once, please don't put that curse on your children because of what you are doing. But when that universe come knocking at your door, this one you can't avoid. So for all those that believe that YouTube is real, and if someone says, let's start a petition against anyone that speaks on children, and there are people out here, women, the only thing that can give birth to a child, those that have children feel like it's okay to talk about a baby, a 5-year-old. It's okay. You speaking on the Most High's children. So put your shield up of whoever you serve. Make sure that the person, y'all one meal. See this foot right here? It's messed up from flat foot. Y'all one meal for a stranger. Y'all one meal for someone that can't put a roof over your head. You are one meal while somebody is sitting up. I'm sitting here making me some lobster for your zaddy. But if you all need anything, you need a place to lay your head and your children's head, can you go there and lay your head to your zaddy? everyone, 95% of people in America are one paycheck away from being broke. One paycheck. So if you're one paycheck away from being broke, and you just so happen to walk into your job, and they laying off, and you the person that's laid off, can your zaddy take over your mortgage payment and make sure that your child has everything that they need? Are you financially prepared? Is your zaddy teaching you how to financially prepare so you have at least 6 months to a year of saved income or investments until you can find another job? Is your zaddy encouraging you to be an entrepreneur? You all made t-shirts making fun of another vlogger's breasts. Your daddy made money off of it. Daddy selfish. Secretary selfish. Use your minds. Use your minds. Keep saying it's time to grow up. This is not the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, you taking a pledge, somebody dressed up in a uniform. Well, y'all already dressed up in uniforms. I forgot about the pink room and the lingerie room. I forgot about that. But that's stuff that people did in high school. I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry anymore. I'm sorry for not feeling sorry, because I used to feel sorry. I don't feel sorry anymore. Not for grown people that spew hatred, that shows you who they are. And I didn't need anybody to tell me not to follow someone who speaks on children, because my morals and standards are just that. You don't speak on kids. If I could, I would get more adopted kids up in this house. But you don't speak on kids. And if daddy think speaking on that little 10-year-old that ran away from his home is speaking on kids, see how he tries to justify his words. People were speaking on it because, number one, it's a foster care home, and what would cause a 10-year-old, and what would cause the news channels to be involved? And would you all leave your children in zaddy's care while you and your girlfriend, or you and your boyfriend, or you by yourself decide to go out on vacation for 2 weeks? Could you drop your kids off with your zaddy? And would you be at peace of mind that your zaddy is going to love on your kids and take care of your kids like you do? So Tracy, I told you, go back in my videos. When I told you, you just cursed yourself. And in the other video, when I was talking to one of your sisters with Zaddy about being so loyal to her Zaddy, and asking her, was she that loyal to her son? Grow up. You got little ones watching every move, every action, all the words, all this deceitfulness, all this going behind. Now, Tracy, you digging yourself. You know, there is a thing called rebirth. And when you transition and you're born again, you can come back however the Most High feels the type of life you deserve from the deeds that you did in the life before. You could come back as the lowest thing, an amoeba. You could come back as a deformed child. You could come back for anything that came out your mouth. Heaven and hell is right here on earth. That's by your choices. You can live a heavenly life, or you can live a hellish life. It's by the choices that you make. So your heaven and hell is right here. And you're going to be reborn. Every time someone transitions, someone is born again. When you hear people talking about that baby got an old soul, Yup. So I hope all of you all are sitting back paying attention to those who have spoken the words of that fallen angel, and look at their life condition. That's one thing in Buddhism, that they really put your life condition, that you have the chance to change it by changing your words, your acts, and your deeds. Words, acts, and deeds. It's in your Sunday book. It's in Buddhism. It's in any form of religion. Words, acts, and deeds. But pay attention. Pay attention to the ones who are tripping right now. The ones who are on their knees right now crawling. The ones who are on their bellies wiggling. And then the ones that can't wiggle no more.